How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure. The last time we played, we took on a cave full of bears, and we're sort of wandering towards the next part of the main quest here, which is, what's yours is mine, right up there. So, we got distracted doing some shopping here at the main city. Got ourselves a few more cards for our dinosaur deck, which we are back playing today. And we're going to stick with the dinosaur deck, I think, probably for the duration of this episode. Not sure yet. We'll see how things go once we get to our quest objective. Looks like that is here. Alright, Sir Donovan's directions are very precise. You find the mining operation without much trouble. There is, however, an obvious sign of trouble when you arrive. Specifically, the sign which once designated this as the Sidral Shard Mines has been painted over with a crude copy of the skull and crossbones seen on the pirate flag has been strapped to the top of the sign. Pirates. Your average pirate is probably just following orders long enough to find some grog or loot, but there's always a captain somewhere steering the ship, so to say. So to speak. Alright. So, what's our actual objective then? Find, defeat the leader of the pirates. Okay, so we just gotta find the leader. And defeat them. There's a parrot. Collect some treasure along the way. Nothing interesting there. Nothing that interests me, specifically. Probably going to avoid the majority of these battles for the moment. Because I'm pretty sure we'll still be able to fight them after we beat the boss. My goal today with this episode is to continue the story, so we'll see how that goes. I don't think I've ever seen that card before. Top card of your graveyard on the bottom of your library. Interesting. There's a lot of dudes in here. Treasure, please. Ooh, Howling Mine. And Gemstone Mine. Yes, please. That's not bad either. I don't think I want it, though. It's a 1/1 for 4. Alright, this looks like the pirate leader. The captain. Arr. Ooh. Alright, it's a pretty good hand. Or a pretty good board state there, I should say. Our hand is decent. Speaking of hands, I'm going to keep this. Probably would have done better having the affinity deck here. Target player discards a card. That's rude. Get rid of that guy. Let's go Bloodstained Mire, fetch. Grab ourselves a... I guess we need Stomping Ground, don't we? Pay the 2 so that we can commune. So I'll take another Dagger Tooth. Pass turn. Opponent's got to tap Xander's Lounge. Copperline Gorge. Probably should just play the fetch line because we don't have anything else to do at the moment. Opponent's got Badlands. Scalding Tarn, fetch. Let's go ahead and grab Plateau. And now, played this guy. We will reveal Regisar Alpha. Okay, Terminate. Terminate's a good card. At least it was back in the day. Goes to Piracy. Whenever a creature you control deals combat to an opponent, you may draw a card. Castle Garden Brig. Down Raging Reggie. Okay, didn't find another land. Sorry, go and attack for 4. Ping you. Second main, Ravenous Dagger Tooth. Opponent has an underground sea. A lot of land, nothing to do with it. Attack all in. Hull Breacher, huh? Alright, I'm gonna just go and Lightning Strike it before it can block. Or be obnoxious another way. I guess I could have rammed through or something. Oh well. Too late now. Bloodbraid. On summon. It's kind of rude. Flash Death Touch. Enters battlefield. Target attacking pirate. Okay, you don't have an attacker at the moment. I'm going to attack in. Trade, that's fine with me. Alright, opponent doesn't do anything. Let's go to combat. Attack. Game. Interesting cards here. Kitesail Freebooter is not a bad card. This is not a bad card either. But I don't think I really want any of these. Maybe the Freebooter? I'll keep the Freebooter. Do I want to keep the Coastal Piracy? I don't think so. Latest entries, the Captain's Logbook. Confirm what you had seen while working your way into the mine. Rather than being priceless treasures, the crystals in this mine are now basically worthless. So much for making it rich on pirate treasure. There may be some less industrial scale treasure to be found among the remaining pirates. When you're ready, you should contact Sir Donovan using this talisman. I think I will grab this little bit of treasure up here. I have to fight one or two pirates to get over to it. We've got 3 lands. Not a great hand, but we're going to keep it anyway. Didn't realize we were on the draw either, but it's fine. Scalding Tarn. Let's grab Cinderglade, pass turn. Go Plateau. Still nothing. Savannah, Sword of Body and Mind, pass. Put this thing down. Timber Crown Pathway. Raging Reggie. Okay. Let's go ram through, kill that guy. Guess I could do that again. Temple of Abandon. Commune, we'll leave that on top. Go to combat. Attack for 1, ping that guy. Alright, my turn. Let's go and commune. Guess I'll take one of those. Oh wait, what? Oh no. Bloodbraid Elf. Nope, couldn't do that actually. Or what? Hang on a second. Did I just... Okay. Yeah, that was a misplay. I don't know why I thought I could take Bloodbraid with that for some reason. Oh well. I doubt that's going to lose us the game, so... And if it does, then so be it. That'll be game. Lightning Strike. Alright, some treasure here. Nothing I care about. Alright, let's go ahead and use our talisman there. Is it this one? No. Here. Use that. I can't use it in here? I guess I have to get out of the cave first. That's fine. Fight some more pirates on the way out. Mediocre hand, but we'll keep it. Let's go copper line and pass turn. Goblin pirate first strike with raid. Play that thing. Drowsing Tyrannodon, which we will be able to attack with after we Savage Stomp that one. Go to combat, attack for 4. Arts Cutlass gets 2-1. So he's got a 4-2. Alright, we're going to take the 4. Alright, we drew land. That's good. Do we go sword? Or we just lightning strike that guy? Let's attack for 4. Just put the sword down. If we draw land, then we can equip and lightning strike. Did not draw land. Let's go and lightning strike. Combat attack for 4. Opponent's down to 4. Alright, now we equip sword. Go to combat attack for 6. Take 4 on the backswing. This, I hope, is game. Yep. Okay. Slow bad. So our target artifact becomes indestructible till end of turn. Interesting. Don't know if we're going to use that at all, but we'll take it. Some shards up here. Let's grab that real quick. Some treasure up there I'd love to get. We'd have to go all the way around the other side. That's alright. Let's just head on out here and contact Donovan. Alright, use the amulet. Amulet lies inert until mana is channeled through it. Requires 3 shards, that's fine. Unsure exactly what to expect, you channel a bit of energy from your own mana shards into the amulet. Glows an array of colors for the briefest of moments, then fades. Thought enters your mind in response. Not so much words as an urge. You should go to a town. Okay, what town? Any town? Let's watch out for that. What is that? An ox or something? Within moments of walking into town, a wiry young elf approaches you, or at least he looks young. It's so hard to tell with elves. Briefly holds out an amulet identical to the one Donovan gave you. Beckons you to follow him to the inn. Taking a corner table at the inn, the elf leans forward on his elbows, studies you for a moment. Yeah, you're the one. Name's Acrixes? Acurix? I can't pronounce that. I work with Donovan. Seeing as you walked here, I take it you didn't find our shipment. Explain to him about the state of the mine, the pirate crew you found, hold up with it, and the expended mana shards. Hate when a good vein runs dry. Sigil was loaded with crystals. Compared to other operations, they were easy to get to. But when there's no mana left, there's no mana left. Pauses. So what now? Standard keep working for us fee. He slides you a coin pouch of a familiar size. Give me a couple days to track down the boss, bring him up to speed. I'll meet you here again soon. Plus 500 gold. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell this excess stuff we've got. Leaves us with 3,000 left over. Let's check out the lands. There's a blood crypt. Let's go and refresh. I probably should have taken that blood crypt. Oh well. Emeria. Kind of want that, but nothing great. Okay. Have we been here already? I don't think so. Pax. Innistrad, Born of the Gods. Pioneer Masters? There's a Pioneer Masters set now? Wilds of Eldraine. Spider-Man Ravnica Allegiance. See, nothing's jumping out at me here. I'm still mostly interested in dinosaurs, but actually, what's the draft here? Dominaria United. I'm good on that, I think. Ooh, Thundermaw Hellkite. Love that card. If you deals 1 damage to each creature with flying, your opponent's control, tap those creatures. God. Remember back in the day, I won an F&M using this card. I was actually borrowing someone else's deck, and I went up against a kind of a local player. I guess he was from out of town, but he was local within the state at least. I guess he was a fairly high prominent player competitively, and I made just like a bunch of misplays, and I still kicked his butt with the deck. Got very lucky, but he got kind of salty. That was good times. That was oh my gosh, that had to have been 10 years ago now. I'm going to buy the Thundermaw Hellkite. We'll find a place for it at some point, maybe. Why are we being directed to the town still? Complete 3 side quests while we're waiting for that. Okay. So we need to do side quests. You got anything for me? Merfolk have been spotted. Alright. I'll accept the quest. Not that interested in that, though. Let's head up here. See if we can maybe find a dinosaur merchant. I really wish I remember what it looked like. Ooh, Voice of Resurgence. I kind of have to buy that, I think. Find a use for it eventually. Hopefully. Torsten. Be good for a sneak and show deck or something. What's this up here, actually? Not this. Giants. Not dinosaurs. Not seeing anything I'm looking for. How about Instants and Sorceries? Galvanic Discharge is a good card. Bootlegger's Stash. Lands you control have tap, create a treasure token. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's a 6-drop, though. There's another Batter Skull. Light up the stage. Not seeing anything I'm interested in. Is it distributor? Nothing I really care about there, I don't think. What do we got for packs? Masters 25, Journey to Nyx, Core 2020, Konya. Alright, Korea rather. Dominaria. Theros, Beyond Death. Nothing interesting. Some very out of my color wheel. There's a Merfolk, because we can work on that quest. There's 2 Merfolk. Alright. Guess we're going to work on that side quest after all. Bunch of lands, we'll keep it. Bloodstained Mire, fetch, grab, Stomping Ground. I'm going to let it come in tapped. We don't need to commune right away. Plateau, Sun-Colored Raptor. Shape your apprentice is flying as long as you control another Merfolk. Let's just attack and see what happens. Alright, does not block. We'll go Cinderglade, Commune. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant. Yes, please. And Commune again. Oh, we don't have another green. Just kidding. Okay, take 2. Let's go Forest. Knight of the Stampede. Pass turn. Take 2, flying again. Gets 1/1 Island Walk. Ouch. Alright, Castle Garden Brig. Alright, Carnage Tyrant's going to cost us 4. And now we can commune again. And nothing good. Take the Copperline Gorge, I guess. Doesn't really make a difference. Just pass. Opponent's going to come in for 3 again. It's fine, we're at 7. Copperline Gorge comes in tapped. Raging Swordtooth, that'll get rid of that guy. Put him down. We can lightning strike this guy, I guess. Go to combat, come with Carnage Tyrant. Nothing great. It's fine, another Knight of the Stampede. Combat. Could have attacked with Sun-Colored also, I guess, but it's game either way. Nothing there I want. And another Merfolk. One land hand with Reggie Alpha, Carnage Tyrant. It's a nice hand, but we are going second. We could gamble. Let's gamble. I also like to live dangerously, as Austin Powers would say. Let's go Cinderglade. We drew Commune, which we can play next turn. If we don't draw land, we did not draw land, so now we commune. And I guess we go with Scalding Tarn. Any order. Tarn, fetch, grab, stomping ground, tapped. Opponent's got a 2/2. Spells your opponent cast the target of Merfolk you control costs 2 more. Abilities your opponents activate the target of Merfolk costs 2 more. Got it. Copperline Gorge. See, this is working out. Do I play the dude or do I play the sword? Let's go dude. Master the Pearl Trident. That's not great. Sword of Body and Mind we definitely want, I think. Let me think. 2. Oh, we can't block that. So we're going to take 4 no matter what. At a minimum 4. We take 7 if we don't block. We got to block. So we'll take 4, gain 2. Go to 12. Creature control with 1/1 counters on them can't be blocked. Alright, we're going to untap land. Let's go Knight of the Stampede. Opponent's going to attack for 2. Can't be blocked. Nothing we can do about that. It's fine. Castle Garden Brig. We can go Regisaur Alpha, which would cost 3. Sun-Colored Raptor, which would cost 1. We can go Reggie and Lightning Strike. Let's do that. Let's go Reggie. Actually, let's ram through. Kill the Master. Pass turn. Alright, 4 damage unblockable coming in. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but there's nothing we can do about it, so it's got to be okay. What do we got now? One has hexproof, that one flies. Next turn. We're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with something here. Should probably be that guy. Let's go ahead and Lightning Strike there. Drop. Oh, we can't play you. We're 1 mana short there. Sorry, we can play these 2. Go to combat. Come in like that. I guess they have haste, don't they? I'm just going to hold you back to block. Because we can only block that guy anyway. 12 damage. Alright, we're okay. We're fine. Take 3, untap Savannah, Carnage Tyrant. Go to combat, Alpha Strike. Game. That was closer than I would have liked, but we did get there. Alright, we need to find 1 more Merfolk for that quest. You're not a Merfolk. You are. Alright, what do we got here? 4 lands, Bloodbraid. That guy. And Swordtooth. We can keep this. We're on the draw, though. It's alright. Forest, and I guess we'll commune. Carnage Tyrant. Hello, friend. Doesn't matter, we'll just put the Cinderglade down. Thornspire Verge. Play you, pass turn. Why would you tap that instead of my creature? Very strange decisions. Bloodbraid Elf. Yes. Sure. Combat attack for 6. No blocks, alright. Attacks for 3. Castle Garden Brig, activate it. Cast Big Daddy T. Come in for 9. Opponent will block. Goes to 1. And then I think you're just dead, right? Sweet. That was easy. So we can come back here and turn in the quest. It was this one, wasn't it? It was not this one. It had to be this one then. Okay, oh, just kidding. Alright, we gotta fight... Oh dear, I'm guessing that guy. Face only a mother could love. Starting off with a Trop, okay. I'll see your Trop with a Cinderglade. Why don't you just play Nature's Lore? Lovely. Ramping over there. Copperline Gorge, and I guess we'll just hold up the Lightning Strike. Whenever you draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on each other Merfolk and Knight you control. No thanks. No spank you. Plateau. That guy. Wonderwine Hub. 5-drop 1/3. Pay 2 and tap it. Gain control of target legendary permanent. Alright, I don't know if I have any legendary permanents in this deck. Hold on. I could Bloodbraid or I could Savage Stomp there. I could Savage Stomp and Dagger Tooth. Let's do that. Just get it out of the way. Dagger Tooth. I guess I should have Dagger Toothed and stomped that way. Oh well. And I also just clicked right through attacking. Whoops. See, I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing here. Go to combat attack. Opponent just takes it. Alright. Bastard the Pearl Trident. We're going to take 5 on the backswing. Trap Regisaur Alpha. Alpha Strike. Opponent's at 2. And now we're just going to win here. Drop you. Go to combat, Alpha Strike. Game. Whole bunch of stuff there that I don't think I care about. Hull Breacher. Spoke too soon. Alright. Curse Catcher's a good card. But I don't know if I'm going to build a Merfolk deck either, so we'll keep the Curse Catcher just in case. Enters the battlefield, you may exile a Merfolk card or land card from your hand. If you do, conjure a card named Tropical Island in your hand. As long as another Merfolk or an island entered the battlefield under your control this turn, it gets 1/0. That seems good. Free Tropical Island. Oh. Other Merfolk you control get 1/1. Alright, maybe we are going to try to build a Merfolk deck. End of your turn, untap all Merfolk you control. A Merfolk Goblin? That's something I wish I hadn't seen. That was also a good card. A lot of good cards, actually. Aura Shards. No, we're not. We don't need that. Okay, let's go. Collect our reward, I guess. Local reputation, 500 gold. Let's go. All right. See how we're doing on time. Still got close to 20 minutes. Maybe 15. We'll see. You know what, if we're working on Merfolk, are we really going to build a Merfolk deck? We don't have the blue talisman yet. Let's travel to black, though. That's a little closer. We're going to head up to the blue area and maybe try to build us a Merfolk deck. Let's go with this one here. We actually got 3 of these guys. Wow. Curse Catcher's fine. Hull Breacher's a Merfolk. I didn't even realize that. That was some kind of like fish thing. If an opponent would draw a card, I mean, how often does that happen in a game like this? Master, Harbinger. Yeah. Merfolk Lord. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll put Hull Breacher in because we don't have anything else at the moment. Now we need lands. We don't have any basic islands, rather. Shoot, I guess we'll put in fetches for the moment. We don't have any reason to play dual lands, other than that they, count as basics. I guess we'll just put in the volcanics until we find basic islands. I guess all right. There's one. Surveillance actually fine. That's good. We're not gonna play shocks or anything like that. All right. Well, we gotta start there. That's fine. Yes. Switch back. Actually, let's switch to Affinity for a bit. Mix it up. I think I'll cut here until I get up to the blue area. Alright guys, we made it up to the blue area, so let's go ahead and run into our first little blue city here and see if we can find a Merfolk. That's an interesting looking card. I'm guessing that's, what is that, Outlaws of Thunder Junction? And hang on a second here. Nothing. Spirits. That's one of my favorite named cards ever, Uninvited Geist. I love that so much. Horrifying artwork. Ooh. Snow-covered island. Yes, please, and thank you. Birds. All right, let's move on. All right, what do we got around here now? Artful Dodge. Nothing's jumping out at me there. Grab some more basics. Some non-basics here. Ink Moth Nexus. Yes, please. Mystic Sanctuary. Oh, excuse me. No. Okay. Actually, what's up here? An otter? Okay. Moving on. Not sure why I just went this way. A lot of water we gotta worry about over here. There's a Merfolk we can battle to just get some Merfolk from him. Check out the Azorius store here first. Teferi. I'll take that. There's an invisible stalker there. But I don't think we're playing anything like Boggles or anything. Nothing there. Let's grab some more basic islands. And then hopefully 12 should be good enough. With our fetches and all that. Day's Undoing. Tezzeret. Oh, that's right. Forgot I switched to Affinity. One land hand. We're on the draw. I'll keep it. Ornithopter, Wasteland. Let's put down the Endless one. Cavern. I'd love to find some caverns. Silvergill Adept, huh? Just gonna take the 2 for the moment. Okay. Alright, we're in trouble here. It's not going well. Let's go ahead and block. Alright, well, we finally gambled and it didn't pay off, so... Doing a lot of gambling today, and that's the first one that kind of bit us in the butt. That's okay. It happens. Some interesting stuff in here, genies and things. But we're looking for Merfolk cards right now, so we're gonna skip that. I'd like to get to the Blue City today, if we could, and then do a little shopping there. Maybe wrap the episode up after that. Oh, there's another Merfolk. Hopefully we can win this one. Keep it. Alright, we got 2 0 drops, then we got Steel Overseer coming out after that. We're in good shape here, actually, I think. Each battlefield's kick target land becomes an island for as long as he's on the battlefield. Okay, so you can force island walk. Very interesting. Drop the Overseer. We will not attack into that. Shoreline Scout. Silvergill Adept. Yeah. Classic card there. Tree of Tails. Let's go end this one for 3. Activate Steel Overseer. We'll go ahead and attack for 1 in the air. Cavern, I'm guessing on Merfolk. Sky Diamond. Another Shoreline Scout. Okay. Sword of Fire and Ice is good. That's really good. Let's go ahead and drop that. Activate Overseer. Let's go ahead and attack for 5. Lord of Atlantis is annoying. It's okay. They don't have out. What am I saying? They don't have Island Walk. Let's go ahead and equip. Now let's put sword on Memnite. Play Body and Mind. Activate Overseer. Combat attack for 6. 9. Attack for 9. Sword of Fire and Ice's ability will kill the Lord of Atlantis. There's a Master of the Pearl Trident. Great Furnace. Let's go Thought Knot. Opponent has nothing to target. Sword of Body and Mind will go on, I guess, Ornithopter. Activate Overseer. This should be lethal. What in the world? All lands are islands in addition to their other types. So it's Magus of the Moon on a Merfolk? It's not even a Merfolk. Interesting card. Alright, another town here. Any Merfolk? Technically, yes. I don't think we're going to try to play Zanaga, though. Not sure why we'd even want to. Ooh, Kess. Might be something to build toward in the future. Kess is a great commander, obviously, but I don't know how it would do in 1v1. I mean, it's probably fine in the game here. Game's very flexible. The AI is okay. Cabal Coffers. I'll buy it in case we play a mono black deck in the future. Imperial Seal. Probably shouldn't let that go. There's a Demir store up here. Recast your first spell during each opponent's turn. Create a 1/1 Black Fairy Rogue. I like that. I don't know if it's great, but... Grimoire Thief comes in. When it becomes tapped, remove the top 3 cards of target opponent's library from the game face down. You can look at them, sack him, turn all cards removed from the game with him face up, counter all spells with those names. I'm going to buy that card. I mostly like the look of it. I don't know if it's going to actually be useful at all, but ooh, censor. Still no Merfolk yet. Nothing particularly helpful anyway. There's a Merfolk store. Now that we've spent all of our money on other cards. Do we have anything to sell? We do. Not much. Alright, let's go check out this Merfolk store. One with adapt. Nah. When it becomes blocked, you may draw 3 cards. Wow. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, create a map token. Maybe. I'll take that. Enters battlefield, it explores. Whenever you cast a Merfolk, create a 1/1 Merfolk with hexproof. Other Merfolk you control get +1/+1. Mirror Regery. Oh, that's a weird artwork for Regery. Yes, please. Thank you. Can Trainer. I almost missed the Regery because it had some artwork I've never seen before. Merfolk Mistbinder. Yes, please. Toya, Steward of the Tides. Land creatures you control have flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, it was a 3/3. I don't think so. Just a regular artwork. Interesting, but we're probably not going to get up to 7 lands in this deck. I really highly doubt it. We could stall for a mill strategy. That's interesting. We're running low on money here. That's interesting. I think I'll take that. Another Mistbinder. We're getting very... Ooh, Master of the Pearl Trident. Thank you. What did you do? That's an interesting card. Indestructible as long as you control at least 2 other Merfolk. When it attacks, draw a card, and other Merfolk you control have ward 1. Definitely want the Master of the Pearl Trident, though. I can't afford that now, actually. Darn. Do I want that? I think I do. So let's go find something to sell here. Forgot about that too. When did we get city traders? Get rid of that. Alright, that's enough to buy the Merfolk. Alright. Let's see what we can do with that now. There we go. Alright, add the master. Mistbinder. That guy, Regery. This one, and you, and you. I guess we'll try playing with that too, because why not? Alright, we're nowhere near what we need to be at. Except we don't have any mana in the deck? Oh no, just kidding. Derp. We also don't have any blue-green duels, do we? Okay, so we need just lands. Do it in the right spot, and we want white, blue, green. Alright, so we'll take Razor-Rich Thickets. Oh no, not... What am I doing? We need blue, green, not white. Cut the Razor-Rich Thicket. I cut that too. I cut out the Valks. We're not playing red. I guess I'll sideboard them. I don't know. We'll stick with... We'll keep the archive in, though. Alright, so we need blue-green duels. Do we have any blue-green dual lands? Hinterland Harbor. Another Hinterland. And a Botanical Sanctum. No fetchables. I think maybe I'll play a Taiga. Because we can fetch it with Scalding Tarn. We can get it with Misty, obviously. Can't get it with the Flooded Strand, though. Alright, we need some basics. Alright, how many land is that? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 land. Seven basics. 18 land is way too much for this deck, I think. What do we cut here? Let's cut the Flooded Strand. We're just going to take that out, actually. Cut the Scalding Tarns. So that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 land. That might be a little too few. Let's stick with 15 for now. All right, so we need some more creatures. But we're coming up on just about an hour here, so I think we're going to wrap this one up for today. And we'll pick it up next time, working on building up our Merfolk deck and continue the main quest. I'm not sure what order. I really did want to get to the main city here today, but it doesn't look like we're going to do it. I'll take maybe just another quick look up here, see if we're close. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're close, but we're stuck behind these rocks. All right, well, I'm going to go and wrap this one up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.